Welcome to India TV. I am Shivangi, and as you know, Russian President Vladimir Putin is here. But there are a lot of things to decode beyond all the optics and all the symbolism. And for that, we have with us senior Russian journalist Klera Singh. Ma'am, welcome to India TV.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and thank you for inviting me for in such an important occasion.
Ma'am, as we saw yesterday, that Russian President shared a car ride with PM Modi. Have you seen anything happen like that before? And how? I mean, what does this gesture signify?
You see, what I also have noticed, I have seen our president going any other countries, but when he comes to India, he is relaxed. Even one hand is moving much more, when he is fixed, or very nervous, he will walk like that. But when
That's not the case in India.
today he is walking like that and very happy smile. Their body language between two leaders of a great nation are very, very obvious. They're happy. They want to meet. They want to solve the problems as much as possible. Problems, any whatever comes on their way, they are now very serious in solving those difficult problems which stands on the way of a much more closer collaboration, friendship, and love.
Love between India and Russia.
Russia.
And as we saw in the joint press conference, there was a discussion about mobility between the two countries.
Yes.
Centers would be set up.
Yeah.
But I wanted to know, there were claims earlier that, Indians used to travel to Russia, but they were, misled into being used for the army against Ukraine. Do you think these new centers will help in, addressing those loopholes?
You see, they have been misled.
Yeah.
Those young boys
Yeah.
who goes to Russia maybe for study or maybe for work, they have been misled. Someone have promised them big money.
Yeah.
So they got a little bit confused what to do. Ultimately, they selected the big money and they got into the trouble. I feel this, whatever committee now have been formed, they will help these boys and to go proper ways. If they go for study, they have to study.
Right.
If they go for business, they have to business. There are people who are soldiers. Then they can go, but otherwise, the youth of India, they should not be involved in any military action.
Yeah, exactly. So this center is going to be
Yes,
useful.
it is very useful. It's the one which should have been much before here.
Yeah, right.
In place.
And also about trade, there's a discussion that, the trade between the two countries would reach above, I guess, about $200 billion.
$200
How
billion.
is this going to happen?
You see, now it is seven ministers accompany the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, and they are going to have lots of talks, lots of propositions, lots of agreement. And I'm sure this will be not only on the paper, it's not only will be signature, they are going to be really going into the action and will be executed properly.
And ma'am, as we see Russia-India bonds, it is for us, it is like a time-tested bond. How do Russians see that?
Oh, Russian loves India. If you remember when the Raj Kapoor, Nargis
Yeah.
were there, and they used to sing,
Is that bond still present today?
yeah, "Mera jutta hai Japani, ye patloon Hindustani."
So that bond is still there.
Very much, very much. There have been when the plants, like steel plant in Bilai,
Yeah.
about 2,000 Russian specialists, they came to India with their families, with their children. And these Russian ladies, when they go to market, they so quickly learn Hindi.
Okay.
English they could not, but Hindi they learn. There is something special, bonds between India and Russia in their hearts. Not in the mind, in the heart
Which is
itself.
a very big thing.
Yes.
And I also wanted to ask you about Russian President Vladimir Putin. Now, the West paints him as a villain, but I want to know from the aspect of a Russian how you see him. What all points, you think that are unknown about him, but people must know.
You see what's happened. Now Russia, all Russian people, they fully stand behind Putin, fully. There are hardly any, there's, of course, I don't deny, but that there is critics. It's like in anywhere there are the critics. But what they see in Russia, in Putin, that he is. It's not for his own.
Yeah.
He's doing it. He's doing for his people. You know those people who in Donbass and Lugansk.
Yeah.
They're Russian speaking people. Now, about 2014, Russian language was prohibited there.
Yeah.
And they have been prosecuted, those who speak Russian. Now, what Putin or what Russian people will do? They will want to help them. And we are trying to help them. There was going negotiation. But Ukrainian government decided to go their own way. So what we see in Putin is someone, we had a Tsar before.
Yeah.
So someone like a Tsar to whom we believe, to whom we say that he will help, he will bring us out on the better times.
Well, that is a new insight.
Yeah.
Many people might not be knowing about that.
Mm.
And thank you, ma'am, for
You're
clearing all
welcome.
our doubts on that.
You're welcome.
And it was great talking to you and for giving us time. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You.